Ed Smith might be considered an outstanding athlete on the Mars Hill College campus, but he wants to be seen as a normal guy. Smith, 21, from Blairsville, Georgia, has been swimming since 8. He says his mother gave him 2 options, either swim or do karate. Smith says that he did not want to do karate because he did not want to be a, quote, pansy. Now, with 13 years of swimming in his muscles, 9 school records, and an NCAA Division II B cut, Smith hopes to compete at nationals this year. Swimming has been one of the biggest parts of his life. It got him to college. Smith came to Mars Hill College for swimming and only swimming. He says not going to college was not an option. Smith admits that he only thinks about swimming while he was swimming, which is typically just a few hours a day. In his spare time, Smith enjoys being alone. On an average day, he likes being by himself and having me time. Smith usually spends it playing the guitar and even the violin. A business marketing major, he plans to work for his father's company after graduating, but he still is not sure of his future and thinks that no one really is. When on break, Smith is a commercial glazer. This means that he is a heavy machinery operator and welder. He usually does this during the summer or when he is home in Georgia. Even though Smith is only 21, he is venturing into a business with a product called Man Sauce. Man Sauce is Smith's hot sauce company. It all started out as a joke when he was 17. He would run around with a marker and paper and write man sauce on everything because he is a man. The hot sauce name naturally evolved to be called Man Sauce. Smith compares Man Sauce to Texas Pete, another hot sauce, but his is just a little more flavorful. Smith says it was all just a prank that became a good idea. Smith and his father looked into an independent distribution company in Louisiana called Panola, and thus Man Sauce was created. He says all good hot sauces come from Louisiana, so he and his dad chose to use Panola. He even recently sold 10 cases for $18 a case. As Smith speaks of his success, he mentions his neighbor, J.T. White, who has been the most influential person on him. The retired Navy vet of 32 years has always given Smith advice. He truly is his hero. With everything Smith does, he asks the advice of White. Recently, Smith decided to grow his hair out just for fun. Smith asked his neighbor, who said to do what makes him happy. Smith now plans to grow his hair long enough for locks of love and donate it. He just wants to help. Although Smith seems to have been very successful the last couple of years, he most admires people who make good grades. Smith says despite the success at swimming and hot sauce, he does not think he is a huge success. He simply considers himself just an average guy. Even though swimming has had such an impact on Smith and has been such a major factor in his life, he admits that he does not want to get in the water after swim season is over. Smith is looking forward to conference and a hope to nationals, but will probably not jump in the water for 10 years. Smith says there are just more important things than swimming, and that he cannot wait to see what the future holds.